This is part 2 on how does anger become such a problem for so many people today. And this is going to be a pretty simple, short video because it doesn't really take a lot to figure this stuff out. Anger rises in people who are attached to the news more readily than people who are not. Anger arises to people who are addicted to the stock market much more easily than for people who are not. In other words, what you immerse yourself in can either increase your chances of having an identity as an angry, obnoxious, arrogant person, or what you watch and listen to, and I'll get into all that in a second, can have a positive impact. If you were to switch, let's say that you're a news junkie and you have to watch all the news. And I have a gentleman that was addicted to Fox, and then he got addicted to CNBC, and then he got addicted to something else. And all he would do, he retired, and all he would do is just switch channels, switch channels, switch channels. Every week he came in, it didn't matter what channel he listened to. He either agreed with one so much and was so angry at the other, or he was so angry at one and so in agreement at the other. He was a mess. He was an absolute mess. He created an identity of an angry person, an arrogant person, a know-it-all person, simply because he spent so much time watching the news. So the first thing to do to eradicate anger is get the hell off the news. Make sense? There's nothing on there that your next door neighbor won't tell you. It's someone at work the next day if it's that crucial. So let's start taking care of our self-care. Next is going to be something I mentioned in the first video, is that, the more you talk about how you disagree with the political system, how you disagree with the wars overseas or the wars in our land with the racial inequality, how we talk about it, the tone of voice, the regularity, the depth that we go, increases our anger, increases our irritability, and increases our righteousness. Our desire to be right at any and all costs. I just talked to a couple the other day, and they're thinking about splitting up because they have two different opinions of the political situation, and I'm shocked. I'm saying you're going to lose a marriage over something as ridiculous as having a difference of opinion in politics? Like, they're both super angry. Why? Because they stay engaged, involved in everything negative and social media. They argue, oh my God, I've got another guy on Reddit. All he does is argue on Reddit, and he's exhausted, and he feels like crap. Why? Because there's no victory. There's never a victory. You're going to get a Democrat to turn Republican just because you put a post underneath their social media. Come on now, right? Why do we go there? I'm going to give you one remedy for all this anger we're talking about. Get off the news. Get off of YouTube with controversial conspiracy videos. Get off of social media arguing, which is Reddit and all those other ones, right? That's step one. And instead of putting yourself in the middle of chaos, drama, and ridiculousness, start to look at what you're watching, listening to, reading. Go to inspirational books. Go to scripture if you're a religious person. Go to spirituality if you're a spiritual person. Go to health and fitness. Put your mind to use. Get out there and serve this world. And you, amongst many other steps we'll teach you if you'd like to work one-on-one, we can radically eradicate your identity as an angry, know-it-all, arrogant person, and we can bring you back to earth and allow you to be that loving, kind, giving, serving individual that you're meant to be. Reach me at talkdavid.com. David Essel, 45 years as a counselor, #1 best-selling author, minister, master life coach. Let's work together. Talkdavid.com. All of our work is guaranteed. We've got specials going on right now that are incredibly discounted. Talkdavid.com. Let's let go of the anger. Let's flip the switch and start to live with joy. I'm David Essel. Have a great day.